Hey guys, can you hear me? Can you see me? I am not going to stay on too much. I am so haggard. It's not even funny, but I thought I'd come on here for a couple of minutes just to say hi to you guys. And I know this is like glaring on me. You're probably not even on here. I'm probably talking to a vacuum right now. But I wanted to go live and give you guys a quick update. We have some scheduled, unscheduled painting about to take place. And if you look behind me, this room has become a dump storage room for everything that is in my living room. I had to take, like you can see, all the painting stuff off and everything else, just putting tchotchkes and everything off of our shelves and off of our walls and all of that. And long story short, we had a painting company come over the other day, this weekend, to kind of look around and give us a quote. And we threw in the living room, the kitchen, the downstairs powder room, the broom closet, the stairwell, the upstairs hallway, and my son's bedroom. And I still don't see anybody on here, but hopefully someone will pop up here eventually. Let me go ahead and pop out the chat just to see if there's anybody on here. Um, I don't see much. Like I said, it's Monday. I'm sure everybody's probably going to bed by now, and it's 8:30 and everything. But again, I just did. Um, all of these areas, and we got a really good deal, a good price and a good quote, and we decided to go forward with it. And they told us initially that it would be like 4 to 6 weeks out. Okay. uh Today being what, the 8th of October, so we're thinking end of October, maybe beginning of November. They didn't even guarantee that there would be like, we might not even make it for Thanksgiving or anything like that. But lo and behold, they call us today and they said, due to, hey Marie, how are you? Due to, I guess, Hurricane Michael coming our way and having rain on Wednesday, they're going to be able to come to our house and do interior painting, because apparently they had something scheduled for exterior painting on, another project somewhere. And they basically said, hey, we can go ahead and do you guys and bump you up to Wednesday. So, I came home, I ran home from work today, and it was like absolute chaos here, because I've got to take things off the cabinets and off the walls. And I had my son, push furniture to the center of the room, and all of this stuff going on within a matter of days. I mean, all we have is like tomorrow left, and then the crew is coming like on Wednesday at 8 a.m. They are ready to show up. So I literally had to choose some colors. I did have some colors picked out, and I did have some swatches on the walls, but nothing like written in stone. So I again thought that I had 3 or 4 weeks where I could be able to, choose colors. And they're in the gray scheme, and I'll try to show you guys some of these. And oh gosh, I look so bad. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to try to show you guys some of these colors, and I don't know if they're going to come in or not, but I'm going to try to, go through them. And hopefully you'll be able to see some of these. Let me turn the light down so you guys can see. Hang on. There we go. I don't know if these will come out really well or not, but these are some of the grays. So they're like a really nice gray scheme. This is a whole swatch of gray. And this one is called Into the Gloaming. Okay, so that's that one. Then I've got Gracious Grayish, and that's supposed to be a really popular color, this middle color. Oh, there it is. It's coming in pretty good now. And then moving up is this one, which is Basalt Powder, and that's going to be the lighter colors. That'll be in the powder room and the broom closet downstairs. So these are our gray schemes over here. And this is probably gonna be on the, let's see, into the gloaming. No, that's just gonna be, oh, where is that gonna be? Hang on a second. Oh, that's gonna be the bottom of the stair. So there's like some, molding, halfway between the the bottom, then there's molding, and then there's the top part of the wall. You know how that is. There's like the molding in the, what do they call that? Chair railing or something? I think they call that chair rails. Um, so basically it's going to be between these two colors. So this will be the darker color, that'll be the lighter color. And then I've got the hallway also is going to be this, the hallway upstairs will be this lighter color as well, because that's kind of dark upstairs, so I want it to be a nicer color. And then my son's room is going to be repose gray, which I don't have the swatch for. It's actually on my wall as a patch, but I don't have it there. But that color is Sherwin-Williams 7015. If anyone is interested to go up on Pinterest and look at that color, it's a really very, very popular gray. It's in that bluish gray zone, a true gray. It doesn't have any taupe in it. It's not a very warm color. It's kind of like a cooler color. Sorry, I'm going to put this light back on here so I don't look totally worn out. But yeah, so that's what we're going through. So I only have like 2 videos that I've done so far. Thank you, Marie. I'm not even looking at my chats. Listen to me. Oh my God. So yeah, I've only got like 2 videos in the can right now. One is coming up. It's going to be an Instant Pot recipe. So I hope that you guys enjoy that recipe. It's beef stroganoff. So that's going to be coming up in the next couple of days. And then I have another video coming up talking about the online doctors that I really like here on YouTube. So hopefully that will be something that you guys will be interested in to watch. And like I said, I don't know how much interruption I'm going to have. They said that they're starting Wednesday and they might keep going on till Saturday, depending, because they're doing like 2 coats of paint and they got to wait, for things to dry and all of that. And with the rains coming and Hurricane Michael showing up, we don't know what kind of wind factor we're going to have. We don't know how much rains we're going to have, if it's going to be terrestrial rains, and they're going to have to stop work because some of the things, although they're doing interior painting, as you know, guys, from painting, you have to go outside to just, hose down brushes and empty buckets and things like that. So they're going to have to do some in and out work. And if it gets too muddy and too wet, I might not have them, trudging back and forth in the house. So, yeah, just something to make mention that I might be a little bit busy, and I apologize if, if I'm maybe miss a deadline as far as some videos are concerned, but I'll try to keep you guys posted on what's going on. And I hope to have everything finished and looking good. Now, this room itself is not going to be changed at all. We just didn't have enough to go around for this budget. Hopefully next year we'll get to do a couple of more rooms. I still have like 1 or 2 bedrooms that I'd like to do. The master bedroom, which is very long in the tooth. It's been about over 10 years since we've updated that color. And then down here, I'd like to do something in another guest bedroom. But, you got to pick and choose your battles. I wanted to go ahead and do the downstairs. We've done some of the wood flooring. As you guys know, I've done a review on some of the wood flooring that I've done. So again, these are just projects that start to come up. And as we get a little budget behind us, we try to do the best we can under the circumstances. Okay. So anyway, I think that was basically it. That was all I really wanted to tell you guys. Again, sorry for coming up here. I know I didn't give anybody any fair chance to jump up here, and I know it is getting late and it's a Monday night, so I don't expect anybody to be up here. And again, I'm just haggard with everything that's going on. Oh, hey, Wendy, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for joining me. Real quick recap in 30 seconds. I am up here because I'm going to be painting my interior rooms. So I'm going to be going ahead and doing the living room, and the kitchen will be out of service. The hallways, the powder room downstairs will be out of service, Wendy, and the upstairs hallway and one bedroom. So I just wanted to warn everyone, if I have some sort of interruption as far as work in the, sorry guys, I'm just trying to put this up here. If I have some interruptions as far as videos are concerned, I do have two coming up, but hey, love the heart. Thank you so much for that emoji. That's beautiful. I hope, by the way, that everyone is safe or going to be safe and not in harm's way from the hurricane. We are watching it intently. I know it's going to hit the Gulf probably by Wednesday morning or Tuesday evening. And we do have relatives in Tallahassee, so we are worried about them, and they might need to evacuate. So we're trying to hi Marie. Many hearts, many, many hearts. Thank you so much, sweetheart. So hopefully they won't need to evacuate, but everybody needs to be safe out there, and especially to anybody that's on the Gulf course and in Florida. We really want to make sure that you all are safe. Please tend to your safety first. Like the governor has said, you can rebuild and you can put things back and, whatever, but you cannot replace a life. So never, ever take a chance by trying to, stay back because of the storm surges and everything like that. It's very, very dangerous. I actually lived through Hurricane Andrew and down in Miami. And, in retrospect, I don't think I would do that again. Honestly, I really don't think I would do that again. It was pretty dang scary. We were, ignorance is bliss kind of thing. We were too stupid to know any better. So we stayed put, and we were in a high rise building. So, we were relatively safe. It was a concrete building, and we were up on a top floor, but we didn't have power for almost 10 days in the heat in August. And, a lot of businesses, cash and carry. I mean, luckily we had enough provisions and food, but it can be very, very scary, very scary. So please take care of yourselves and be safe out there. And if you're in one of these zones that tell you to evacuate, take heed, pack up your kids and your, whatever you can take with you, and your pets, of course, and get out of Dodge. Get out of Dodge. That's all I have to say. So anyway, like I said, painting coming up. I know I'm haggard. I'm going to bed. I haven't been feeling good yesterday. I don't know. I might be running a little virus too. Marie, we saw the effects of it even here in Philadelphia. Yes, absolutely. It goes all the way up. Depends how sloppy it is and how watery it is, but not so much the wind, but the water and the relentless rain, and things get backed up, and there's flash flooding, and with the rivers and the creeks overflowing, it can be very hazardous, even not in the immediate areas in the zone. So yes, absolutely, you need to be safe. You need to be safe. What did I say? Oh yeah, I haven't been feeling that good. I must be running a virus or something. I had a huge sweat last night. I know, TMI. I was very, very, very tired and run down. Probably one of the reasons I don't look that great today. I look better in the morning, but honestly, who the hell can look great at 8:30 at night with 10 hours of working? I mean, it's crazy. What else did I wanted to tell you guys? I've been trying out this rose quartz roller. It's like a jade roller, and I've just been starting to do that, and I'm really liking it. Marie says, hope you feel better. Lots of stuff going around. You look fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't gotten my flu shot yet. So I'm scheduled for one. My husband got a flu shot. My son got a flu shot. I've got to get my butt into the doctor and get a flu shot this year. just to make sure, and we're all on top of that. But yeah, I've been trying out this rose quartz roller for the face. It's really soothing. It's nice and cool and cold, and I need to try it out for a couple of more weeks. I've got to it mine also. Oh, good, 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 Wendy. It's really fabulous. I really like it. It makes you very relaxed when you're doing it. You kind of zen out. Honestly, you really do zen out, and you just kind of like roll it all over your face, and it's just like this really nice, relaxing moment. And it just feels really really good. And I've been trying it with some oils, and I've been trying it with some serums. So again, I don't want to put all the information out there right now, but it's going to be great. I'm going to be using it for a few weeks, and I'm going to definitely report back to you guys on how to do it, and do a tutorial on how to do it. And I'm learning myself. And I've also got a guaja stone. It came with a guaja stone, also a rose quartz stone. So I've got to learn how to do that. Marie says put it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's what they said. But you know what? My room is cold at night because we put the air conditioner on. So every night, when I'm doing it, and in the morning, by the time I get to it for a few minutes, it is definitely pretty cold. But definitely, I've heard that putting it in the refrigerator helps. And my son has a small portable refrigerator in his bedroom, and it's just down the hall. So I think I might be just storing it in there, and seeing how that works. I'm really liking it. The guaja I have not tried yet, so I hope I'm saying that right. Guaja. And I've got to go ahead and look at a tutorial on how to do that, because the little nubbies on one side of the stone versus the other side. There's a whole technique on where to put it, and certain pressures along your face, and how to actually do it. So I'm looking forward to learning that, and I'm going to be trying that along with the rose quartz that I've already started. And she goes, me either. I don't know how to use that thing either. I know it's scary looking. It's like I it looks like a fish bone or something. Doesn't it look like a fish bone? It looks very odd. But I saw one lady. She was an Asian lady, and very pretty, by the way. And she looked really, really refreshed. I'll tell you, like no wrinkles whatsoever. And she's been using it for a very long time. And she went through a whole tutorial, and I saved it into my, save to watch later video, so I can go back on it and look at it again. But she had a really, really good tutorial on the guaja stone. So I'm definitely going to be going ahead and watching that a few times, and then getting the feel for it. And like I said, I'm going to be putting different serums and oils and things like that on my face, so that I can test it and see what works, what doesn't. So far, I've put on the marula oil. Listen to me. I'm doing a small review already. I can't stop myself from saying these things, but I don't know. I just love to share with you guys. I have done it with the marula oil so far, and that's been really, really good. I've done it with one of my 24 karat gold serums that I have. It's an essence that I've shown you guys before, and I'll show you all of that when I actually do it. And that's worked out really well. I haven't done it with any heavy creams yet. So that's probably going to be later on this week. If I do it, I'll try to do it with a heavy cream. Again, I'm going to try to do as much as I can this week. I don't know how tired and how sickly I'm going to be, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can to try to get a good baseline of, what works and what doesn't, what penetrates your skin quicker than any other stuff. One of the things that I actually saw one person do, and I do want to try this out, is just a little tip. They put one of these facial masks on, one of the the paper facial masks on, the ones you put on, and when they smoothed out the paper on their face, they use the jade roller or the rose quartz roller to roll the serum from the paper into their face better. And that's a great idea, guys. I definitely want to try that out. And I bet you anything that that is going to just open up the pores because that thing is right on there and make the serum get into your skin quicker. So if anybody has a a roller out there already that wants to give that a try and report back to me, that would be really great. Marie says, yes, doesn't Clarissa anti-aging do it? I don't know. I'll have to get on here and maybe put in the search for Clarissa and try that. As Clarissa is a lady on the channel, okay? That's what I'm understanding you saying. It's not a company, right? It's an actual person on YouTube. I'll definitely Google that or put it on YouTube and put her name in and see if I can find out some information on that. So definitely, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so I've been on here for 20 minutes rattling away on all my stupidity. So, isn't that hilarious? So again, thank you so much for joining me. And like I said, I'm doing my little painting of my house. And yes, the backdrop here is going to be horrible, probably in the next, few days. And hopefully by the time I get back on here for you guys, thank you, Marie. Thank you for telling me to feel better. Next time you see me back here, I'll have everything cleared out. But I love this painting, by the way. This is one of my favorite paintings, just to make mention it. It's like I don't know if it's I think it is Paris. It's not I don't think it's Italy. I think it's Paris. I love this painting. I don't know who did it or anything, but it just brings back so much beautiful memories. It's like a cafe house. I don't know. I'll hang on a second. I'm going to show it to you guys. Hang on. Hopefully. Do you see me like limping? I know I have funny things here. Hang on. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I just love this. Can you guys see it? It's just so pretty. I love the colors and you can just walk into this painting and sit down at the cafe and look at the little rowboats. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful painting. I really, really love it. Thank you. It's pretty heavy and big. It's got a very ornate gold. Oh, I'm knocking it now. Ornate gold frame on it. And it's huge. It's, I mean, not huge, but I can lift it certainly, but I love it. I absolutely love this painting. And, that's just one of the ones that I've gotten over the years. And there's a couple of them in here that actually, the one behind me, as a matter of fact, is the little one from Paris. And that's one of the ones that my mother bought from Europe when she came back. She bought a number of paintings and kind of like shipped it back, and then we put the frames on it and stuff. And it's a very emotional contact with me because it is, my mother has passed away about 13 years now, 14 years. And so this I hold on to these because these are precious memories of her and I going on trips and stuff together. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's a picture of me and my mom back there, right there. And I can go ahead and pull that, guys. Hang on a second. This is really fun. I don't know if you'll be able to see this a lot, but this was her and I many years ago in New Orleans. Let me pull this down a little bit so you guys can see it better. Get the glare off of here. Hang on. There. I don't know if you can see this. I know this is going to probably blow out because of my computer. Hang on. Let me pull this back. There you go. Can you see that? That's me. Of course, that's me. And that's my mom over here. And she was a very, very beautiful woman. Gorgeous, gorgeous woman. Big blue eyes. And we're dressed in these costumes because it's one of those places where you go ahead and... oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me try to pull this away. I wish you guys could see it better because I know I have the glare of my computer there. But we were in New Orleans and we went into one of those shops in those days that, you just dressed up in costume and they put you in this fake scenery. And I don't know, in New Orleans, who knows? Or probably dressed like brothel women, who knows? But it was really funny, and we were told like not to
It's adorable.
smile, to look kind of serious. And she and I posed, and we had a really great time, doing that. But yes, she was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful woman, and I learned all my skincare from her. So, as you can see by her face, let me see if I can get in closer there. If you can look at those big eyes she had, and her skin, I mean, she's got to be in her probably late 40s in this picture. And she is absolutely, well, no, not even like, I'll tell you, she was, let's see, I was like maybe 20. I mean, yeah, she was in her like late 40s in this picture. And look at her skin. I mean, absolutely baby, baby smooth skin, no wrinkles whatsoever. I mean, she was just astounding. So, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. Let me pull this back here. Getting back here. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Everyone's saying stunning. Yeah, she was absolutely beautiful, and I miss her dearly, very dearly. I'm gonna put this down here so I can put it back later. And so that's it. We're thank you so much again for stopping by. And I know there wasn't a lot of you guys, but I feel like we just sat around here just talking about stuff and inviting you into my home, which is always a blessing for everybody. And to share a little bit of my life so that you see who I really am and everything. Marie says you can get a silicone mask to put on top of your sheet mask. Oh, it really helps them penetrate better. Cool. I'll have to look that up. Is that available like on Amazon or something? I'll have to check that out, Marie, and see if it's available. Then I'll definitely get it for a few bucks, whatever. That'll be really cool. Yeah, one of the things that, oh, it is on Amazon? Okay, cool, cool. If you ever see it or wanna, put the link in, one of the comments maybe after this airs, and once it goes on YouTube, you can probably leave it in the comments and put a link to it. We all would, benefit from that if you find the link to it. That would Oh, it's like $5. That's great. Yeah, I can do $5. Um, yeah, so, thank you, Marie. She's so cruel. That is great. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just love reminiscing and opening up about what I'm about and why I'm here, and doing the skincare and everything else that I do. It's just a little legacy from my mom and from how we were raised, and it's a subject that I know a lot about. So that's why I do it, not because of anything else, but it's just something I know about, and I love to disseminate information, and we all learn from it. Okay, so that's it. Been on like, geez, almost 30 minutes now, 27 minutes. So this was going to be like a 5-10 minute chat on my painting, and look where it's gotten us. Right, it's gotten us to do a lot of things here. So anyway, I love you guys very much. Thank you again for joining me. Blessings to everybody. Keep safe from the hurricane, from Michael. Check in with your friends and family, and I'll come on here uh whenever I can, and if anything changes or anything, I'll let you guys know. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good evening. Go to sleep and get your Z's. Okay, I sure as hell need it too, because I can tell I really need it. All right, love you guys. Bye.